Welcome back, Kyle Russ here with HydroMind. Today we're talking about wave frequency. Now this is another way you can increase your wave count. So one way would be to increase your overall session length by increasing your endurance. Wave frequency is about catching more waves per hour. So let's say, for example, you catch a wave, you get washed in, and it takes in order to get back to the lineup and rest before you're ready to catch another wave, takes about 20 minutes. So you're catching 3 waves per hour. Increasing your wave frequency, you could double that to make it so 6 waves per hour. And that's by increasing your oxygen efficiency. So wave frequency, also known as oxygen efficiency. So what is oxygen efficiency? It's doing more with less. As you know, surfing is an endurance sport where you're also forced to hold your breath. So you need to train your body to operate on low levels of oxygen. As well, that's operating on high levels of CO2. So you got to condition your body to do that. And your body is super resilient, and making physiological changes to adapt to this happen super quickly when you put yourself in these stressful breath situations. So I'm going to show you a super simple workout. It's not really a workout, it's more of an exercise, a breathing exercise you can do at home. You can do it sitting on your couch. It can be done every day, multiple times a day, and this can help you adapt really quickly. It's going to help you tolerate low levels of oxygen, high levels of CO2, increase your wave frequency, more waves per hour. So super simple. So it's a breath holding exercise. Key point in the beginning is to exhale all your air, and dump it all. Don't just breathe out lightly. Get to the end, so you're an empty lung. So you're gonna get that urge to breathe a lot quicker. So I'll show you on a line diagram here. So this is your breath. If your breathing is in and out, you wanna go all the way out. So this is the bottom here. This is completely emptied of oxygen. So you're gonna get a strong urge to breathe very quickly. That's the reason for emptying your lungs. So there's an extreme urge to breathe. That is diaphragmatic contractions, tightness of the chest. That's like critical situation. You don't want to push yourself to that level, because that's unnecessary, and it's also dangerous, and it's just dangerous. So you want to go to a strong urge to breathe. So it's when you get like the mental alarms that you're telling yourself, okay, I need to breathe, but before you get the emotional alarm, so you're not like in a panic state. So you'll know what I mean. So you get to this point, and your body is going to tell you we need oxygen. So it's going to tell you to take a large inhale, and that's going to be your reflex to take in as much oxygen as possible, and then it's going to tell you to continue to breathe like this. That's a mistake. So what you want to do is you want to take tiny little inhales. So I'll show you. So you dump your oxygen, and then you want to take those recovery breaths. So you dump your oxygen, and when you get the urge to breathe, you go. Tiny baby breath in through the nose, so it'll look like this. So you take little baby breaths, baby exhales, baby breaths in through the nose. Nose is super critical, baby breaths even more critical. So what's that gonna do? It's gonna keep you hungry for oxygen. Your body throughout this is going to tell you to be up here. It's going to tell you to force that oxygen in, and resisting that is part of mental toughness. That's going to go a long way in the water when you're in situations, inevitably, but also that's what conditions your body to operate on low levels of oxygen. Best part of this, literally do it sitting on your couch. But you must do it in a seated position. You can do it lying down as well. But again, so it's super simple, and it only takes, like 30 seconds or less to get that urge to breathe, and then you do this part until you stop getting those strong urges to breathe. And I would say repeat that 8 to 10 times. It should take you about 15 minutes maybe, and then that's going to condition your body super quickly. It's going to be really foreign at first, and it's going to feel not good, but that's how you know you're stressing your breath in the right way. You're increasing those tolerances. You're going to increase your wave frequency. So I always talk about adding endurance, adding strength, so you can surf longer, catch more waves. But if you're a super busy guy and you're already using the paddle strength system at home and you're low on time, increasing your wave frequency is a really great way to increase your wave count without extending that time window. So catching more waves, being able to catch big waves without resting, that's super valuable. So imagine that you're surfing, you had lots of long hold downs, and the swell is big and you're having a hard time getting out past the break. You won't have to rest. So if a set wave comes, you're not sitting there resting for 10 or 15 minutes. You can catch it right away. super critical stuff. This is more, I would call it advanced breath training, but the power is the simplicity, and with anything, consistency is what's key to really build those tolerances. So that's all I got for this video. If you are interested in more breath training as it relates to paddle strength and multiplying your wave count, there'll be a link around here for some more complete training for you to, if you're interested. So click on those links, check it out, see if it's something that interests you. My name is Kyle Russ. This is Hydro Mind.